Short-run production function. The production function is Q function in L and K. Q is the outputs. L and K are the inputs. So Q depends on L and K. Q is the output or the quantity produced in the production process. L is the quantity of labor. K is the capital which is used on the production process. As what? As equipment, machines, tools, and buildings. So we use labor and capital as inputs. Why? To produce quantity of goods as outputs. The short-run production function. Q function in L and K. But capital K here is fixed, constant. Capital in short run is fixed, constant. So quantity produced, Q, depends on labor and fixed amount of capital. So change in Q, change in quantity produced will happen only by what? By change in labor. Why? Because a change in capital equals zero. Capital equal constant. Marginal product of labor, MPL. Is the rate of a change in outputs due to change in inputs. So MPL equal a change in outputs, which is change in quantity produced, over a change in inputs, which is labor, change in labor. Let's see an example of short-run production function. Here we have constant amount of capital, which is 5, K equal 5, and different amounts of labor from 0 to 10, and different amounts of outputs from 0 to 4,120. Marginal product of labor here equal change in quantity over change in labor. In the first one, marginal product of labor equal 0. At the second one, marginal product of labor equal change in quantity 500 minus 0 over change in labor 1 minus 0. 500 over 1 equal 500. At third one, change in quantity equal 1100 minus 500 over 2 minus 1. So marginal product of labor equal 600. At fourth one, marginal product of labor equal change in quantity, which is 1850 minus 1100 equal 750. We put data on the graph. It will be like this: quantity produced on the vertical axis, quantity of labor at the horizontal axis. At the first stage, quantity produced is increasing and marginal product of labor is increasing, so quantity produced is increasing at increasing rate. At the second stage, quantity produced is increasing but marginal product of labor is decreasing, so quantity produced is increasing at decreasing rate. At third stage, quantity produced is decreasing and marginal product of labor is decreasing, and it will be negative. So we will justify the law of diminishing marginal return to scale by adding more units of labor to fixed amount of capital. This will cause outputs to increase at increasing rate at the first stage, then increase at decreasing rate at the second stage, then the output will decrease at the third stage. This why, because when you added much more new workers at the fixed machines, they can't work and they can't get near a machine. So they will affect on the original workers and outputs negatively. If you have any question, leave a comment and I will answer.